Hey,
Ange, thanks so much for joining us. What do you make of it tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was positive. Look, it's not easy when I've kind of made sort of 9-10 changes. It's going to affect the rhythm and flow of our football, but for the most part, I thought we controlled the game really well. Created some good opportunities. Lacked a little bit of composure in that front third at times. And when we had to defend, I thought we did well. Fraser pulled off a couple of good saves. So, got some match minutes into players. Our young players, 3 teenagers who continue to develop, and another win in Europe, so positive.
Just on the changes, are you starting to see what you want to see in terms of when you rotate, that there's perhaps not as much of a gap or not as much of a change in tempo? Yeah,
we're getting there, I think. The key is to try and sort of balance that with not letting that affect sort of our flow and our form. And the guys who've, for the most part, have been part of our European campaign so far, I think they've grown in confidence and belief themselves. And as I said, with the kind of games program we got, it's really important that nights like tonight, they not just play but also make an impact, and I thought they did.
Ange, can I ask you about the penalty and the taking of it? Because, we were talking, I said, I can't imagine that Ange is particularly bothered about that, but I'm guessing it might be pending the outcome of the penalty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, process is of no interest to me. I'm just want to make sure the ball hits the back of the net. Look, I think Matt has handled it well. I thought Matt has led really well tonight with his performance, and was really creative in that midfield, really positive. And I think in that moment he realised that Richie's worked awfully hard to get to this position where he can get his season going. Goals are important for strikers, and as you said, then it was up to Richie to sort of fulfil that responsibility bestowed upon him, and he did.
And I know you like wingers, and you could feel the crowd every time the ball was going towards Mikey Moore in the second half. We're so excited. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, it was exciting. I was going to try and downplay, but apparently Maddison has called him Neymar. So
he has, yeah.
So
Which gave us a free pass, by the way.
That's blown that out of the water. Look, the beauty of Mikey is I know it won't affect him at all. He's such a mature young man, and it was exciting. Every time the ball, I was willing the boys to pass it to him as well, because he's got that ability to go past people, which is the hardest thing to do in our game, apart from scoring goals. And it doesn't, if he's not successful, it doesn't faze him. He'll go again. And he's just turned 17, and even physically, he's such a strong, young man. And I know he's going to get better. And look, he was brilliant, but he's been brilliant every time he's played for us. Every time we've asked him, we just got to be really careful about sort of how we use him and when we use him, because I think, for us, he's going to be a pretty special player. But if he keeps performing like that, and everything else sort of takes care of itself.
7 wins and 8. How important is it after you have those blips that you just don't feel those bumps in the road too much, because you get straight back on 2 wins on spin?
Yeah, look, you feel it, but hopefully you feel it in the right way, that it hurts, and you don't want to sort of repeat of that. But I think our form and our football's been very good for quite a while now, and we just need to continue to do that. Make sure that we push on and keep raising the standards of what we do. And I think the players are doing that. Every challenge they've got at the moment, they're overcoming, and just got to keep doing it.
Have you got some headaches for Sunday?
No. I've often said the headaches are when you've got no options. Having options is okay.
Lovely stuff. Thank you.
Can I just quickly check, Lucas, okay?
Yeah, he's okay. I think it was just cramp. Obviously, he hasn't played a lot. But again, him and Archie, I thought did really well tonight. Again, you kind of ignore their age and just look what they're contributing, and I thought both did a good job.
Brilliant. Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, Ange.